So it's game 2 here at the AFCON Under-17 qualifying tournament, the CAF Under-17 AFCON qualifiers 2026 COSAFA qualifiers. But this is the official opening match. It is Zimbabwe versus Mozambique in Group A. An ever-growing crowd here, an expectant crowd, in what is absolutely a must-win for Zimbabwe after Comoros made a big statement, beating Eswatini 3-0 in the opening match. Zimbabwe's young warriors in the yellow, Mozambique in the red and black. For this Group A encounter, we are in Norton, southwest of Harare at Ngoni Stadium. The Ngoni Stadium, referee from Namibia, Ansino Twanya Nyukwa. Assistants from South Africa and Botswana. There's the trophy. But as well as that, 3 places up for grabs at the Under-17 AFCON in Morocco next year. There's going to be an opening with dignitaries before the game kicks off. There's going to be a brief speech, and then the tournament will be officially open.
Good afternoon, everyone. I greet you all in the name of the COSAFA family. And on behalf of all the teams and nations that have come here in Zimbabwe. And I also want to appreciate the hospitality that has been forwarded to us. And we hope we will enjoy our stay here in Zimbabwe, in this beautiful country. And on behalf of the Executive Committee of COSAFA, thank you very much to the ZIFA for accepting our proposal to host. And on behalf of everyone that is here, the team from COSAFA, my delegation, I thank you. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Councillor Mnemo. I'm standing for the away chairperson, Ms. Matarute. I thank ZIFA for this good gesture to bring football in Norton. Thank you.
I want to thank you all for making it possible. Grateful to the Executive Committee of ZIFA, grateful to COSAFA, and want to thank all the countries that have graced Zimbabwe today. I would want to declare that the CAF TOTALENERGIES Under-17 boys tournament in Harare, Zimbabwe is officially opened.
So there we are, the tournament officially opened by the Zimbabwe Football Association President and Nqobile Magwizi. We are ready to go. Some of the dignitaries here for this huge tournament, which Zimbabwe is hosting in the town of Norton, the CAF Under-17 AFCON qualifiers 2026 COSAFA qualifiers. This is the official opening match, although we did have Comoros beating Eswatini 3-0 in this same Group A. In a game that kicked off 3 hours ago. It is very hot here, temperatures in the high 20s on this beautiful playing surface at the Ngoni Stadium. And this is a game that neither side can afford to lose, because only the group winners qualify automatically, along with the one best runner-up from the 3 groups here at this tournament. So Comoros already on 3 points and a good goal difference, winning 3-0. It's an absolute must-win to keep up with the pace, because Comoros looked so good in that game. Well, the crowd is good here. It's free admission to come and watch the group games. It's the town of Norton. People love their football here. It's a 6,000 capacity, the home of Moors. We're going to have the national anthems.
And now, the national anthem of Zimbabwe.
Can Zimbabwe host and win this tournament? A great atmosphere here at Ngoni Stadium. The Young Warriors are in the all-yellow. Mozambique are in the red and black. The crowd is growing all the time. And it's a game with a lot riding on it. Two teams that will certainly respect each other. The trophy being taken off. Trophy at stake and 3 places at the CAF Under-17 AFCON in Morocco next year. So the Young Warriors will get ready for their photo. So it's a mixture of home-based players and a few based in South Africa. Mozambique are home-based, but they camped in Portugal ahead of this tournament. A referee from Namibia. And Sino Twanya Nyukwa. assistance from South Africa and Botswana. And the VAR officials from Malawi and Seychelles. It's free admission for group stage games. Zimbabwe then, they look really strong here on paper. Watch out for El Shaddai Sadomba up front and Tadiwa Chakuchichi, who's playing in the Premier League here with Scotland. Very tall in midfield as well is Mautsa. On the bench there, decent players like Tapiwa Gutu as well. For Mozambique, it's Vilanculos who's going to be playing in goal. They're going for a 4-4-2 formation. Chalson and Marcos are the two up front. Luis Guerrero is the coach. So in the VAR room, we got Malawi and Seychelles, Enes Gumbo and Shajia Padiachi. COSAFA big on VAR, was used very effectively in the opening game between Comoros and Eswatini. This kicks off 3 p.m. local time. Well, it's just a couple of minutes past 3 now because of that opening ceremony. Most of the fans go in this main grandstand, which takes as many as 6,000 people. The town of Norton, about 45 minutes away from Harare. So coach Luis Manuel Guerrero for Mozambique. As the Young Warriors kick us off in the all yellow, attacking the goal to your right. Mozambique are in the black and red. And Zimbabwe's Young Warriors with Sianda Zimba in goal in a 4-5-1. El Shaddai Sadomba, number 11, is the main striker. With Tatenda Maolidi and Tadiwa Chakuchichi, the two wingers. We know Mozambique is a skillful side. They impressed at the senior AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire at the start of last year. And Stays, who's playing right wing. We'll see how they'll settle here. Plenty of pressure on Zimbabwe. They've only won this tournament once before, way back in 2007, when Archford Gutu was one of the standout players. This will be taken by Allen, who's the left back. So it'll be an outswinger. Good atmosphere here at Ngoni Stadium. Plenty of movement in the box there. Allen puts it over. Bit too deep, however. Prince Chimwakale and Ainsley Murapa are the two centre-backs of Zimbabwe. Tapiwa Mautsa is the right back. Seth Musara Pachena is the left back. Irvin Mtungwazi, tall defensive midfielder. Jameson Nduna and Daryl Zulu also in midfield. El Shaddai Sadomba is the centre forward, and then the wingers Maolidi and Chakuchichi, who captains the side. And Irvin Mtungwazi just letting that go. (4-5-1) for Zimbabwe, but it'll be 4-3-3 when they're attacking. 11 there, El Shaddai Sadomba, the main man to watch out for in attack. Good skills there from Pascal. There's Joaquin. So Chalson and Marcos, the two men up front for Mozambique. It looks as though they want to attack from the start. Marcos. Chance for a shot as well, but it's a way off target from Stace. Stace, number 7 for Mozambique's under 17s here. As I say, it's an absolute must-win for both teams because Comoros have got 3 points in the bag already, and only the group winners are guaranteed of progression, along with the one best runner-up from the 3 groups. Here we go, the Young Warriors. Sadomba's in the middle. That's a bit scrappy as well. Can Zimbabwe capitalise? Chakuchichi. Tadiwa Chakuchichi nearly punished Mozambique there. Well, the fans love that. A first foray forward for the Young Warriors. As the Mozambique failed to clear their lines, that was scrappy. And lurking there, Daryl Zulu. And then Chakuchichi, who plays for Scotland, who are currently second in Zimbabwe's Premier League. He's also in the team for the Region 5 Youth Games. Was Chakuchichi. So young, but plenty of experience. And a lot will be expected of him here. Here's Chowson. Marcos in front of him. It's got away by Musara Pachena. Zimbabwe could be quick on the break here. Winning it back there is Daryl Zulu. Chakuchichi gives chase. Allen will manage to hold him off. Allen plays for Black Bulls, the number 20, the left back. Mautsa. Chakuchichi can't get past his man though. Such a big game this for Zimbabwe because with the home advantage, a great chance of getting one of the 3 qualifying spots for the under-17 AFCON next year. And then if you do qualify for the AFCON, 10 of the 16 teams qualify for the under-17 World Cup. So Zimbabwe cannot afford to slip up even at this stage in their opening match. Mautsa takes the throw. Chakuchichi, plenty of touches or so he and Marcos in this 4-4-2 formation. Chowson plays for Black Bulls. Zimba in goal for the Young Warriors. Mozambique are moving it around nicely. Here stays. Foul committed by Mautsa, who's the Zimbabwe right back. He plays for St. George's. St. George's College. Brought down with Stace. Bit too physical that from Tapiwa Mautsa. Free kick to Mozambique. 6 minutes played and it's quite a bright opening here. You'd think the game's got goals in it from what we've seen in these first 7 minutes. Joaquim with the blonde hair, who's playing right wing for Mozambique. It's him or Stays or Allen, one of them to take it. Comes to Allen. Oh, skillful there, Mozambique, what an opportunity, and they have taken an early lead here. 8 minutes in. Great trickery in the box. It's Chowson who puts Mozambique ahead. Well, they left the Young Warriors bemused there. Good movement of the ball in the box, and they have outfoxed Zimbabwe. Here's Allen, came from that free kick. I don't know if he meant to let it go or not. Was that intentional? But Allen with a low cross, probably was intentional, and it's Chausen who's put Mozambique ahead. Right in front of keeper Sianda Zimba, who couldn't do anything about that. It's a great start for Mozambique. It's going to be checked by VAR as we have the technology here. It'll be a routine check before we restart. Or has something been spotted there? A VAR check was used several times in the first game. So something may have been spotted there by the VAR team. Our referee from Namibia. See if they're going to be called across. So an uncomfortable pause. Will the VAR come to Zimbabwe's rescue on this historic day where the technology is being used in the country for the first time ever? It was from close range. Was there an offside? Was there an infringement? We'll see what the team might have spotted. Referee just waiting for notification. It's Chausen who had the ball in the back of the net in the 8th minute. Is the goal going to stand? There's a possible offside. Nail-biting stuff here at Ngoni Stadium. Will the goal stand? Will Zimbabwe get away with one here? What's for sure is that the defenders are rather static in the box, and Mozambique have been moving the ball nicely. And the verdict is it's a goal. Mozambique lead 1-0. Check complete. VAR clears the goal, and Zimbabwe have work to do here at Ngoni Stadium. There's Irvin Changwazi. It applies pressure. They've got to dazzle now. Chaku Chichi certainly have got massive support to urge them on. He earns a free kick. Let's see if Zimbabwe can get something from the set piece then, as Mozambique's goal emanated from a free kick. And he's such a skillful player, he will certainly attract fouls, Chankuchichi. It's either him to take it or Daryl Zulu. Can the young Warriors respond here at Ngoni Stadium? Bit of a nightmare start for Zimbabwe, with all the hype and expectation, and with a sizable crowd here. Very dangerous position, El Shaddai Sadamba. One to watch out for from here. There will be options. Chuck Chichi, he wanted to go for goal. Guerrero has his team a goal to the good. Tulani Subanda is the Zimbabwe coach, assisted by Backley Field Chivenga. Team manager is Asani Nongo, who's a blast from the past. As a player, he won the COSAFA 2009 Senior Championship here in Harare. He's been with Sheshem in Division 1, and he's the team manager. Here is Asani Nongo. Got to see him before the game. As the young warriors come here, Tatenda Maulidis with the Legends Academy. Also from Legends in this starting lineup is a Prince Chimwakale, who's a centre-back. That's Maulidi. Also Zimbabwe have Jameson and Duna, who's with the Super Sport Academy. Also in South Africa, Irvin Mutungwazi with Ubuntu Cape Town, and Seth Musara Pachena, who's with Young Bafana in Cape Town. It's Marcos. Pascal. Zimbabwe with work to do. We're sure to see an attacking game after Zimbabwe have conceded early. Daryl Zulu's playing very prominently. Here's Maulidi. Has to be a free kick there. Maulidi brought down. Foul committed by Sekou. Took him out completely there. El Shaddai Sadomba, the player who was fouled. Coming up for this one, Ainsley Murapa, one of the centre-backs. 15 minutes played here at Ngoni Stadium. It's a teasing one, but Villain Kulus is able to get it. So Mozambique captain Portugal for this tournament, taking it very seriously. Allen. Up there is Charleston, the scorer, stays. Still they're working the ball up very effectively, are Mozambique. The goaler tap in from Charleston, 8 minutes in. It's Pascal who heads that one away with the blonde hair. Jack Chichi. Now he's going to need to be linking up well with his teammates. Jameson Duna. Zimbabwe's preparations were good. So 16 minutes played. The goal came on 8 minutes. Charleston putting Mozambique ahead from close range. So very prominent there is number 8, Jameson Duna. In his 4-5-1 for Zimbabwe, he's almost occupying a second striker role. Maulidi. And there he is, Duna. He's given it away. That was bold. Zimba, who's with Tigers FC. He's from Pamashana at schools level. Pamashana, former schools champions a decade ago. Chakuchichi's in loads of space. Needs to do much better than that. That was a high boot, I think, from Prince Chimwakale. And Allen getting hurt by that one. Yeah, high boot, and he got it on the knee or the thigh. Could be a yellow card coming here. He's had lots of the ball so far, has Alan. Yeah, it's a yellow card coming for Prince Chimwakale. Crowd goes a little bit quiet. Yellow card, Prince Chimwakale. Allen to take the free kick. Mozambique with an 8th minute opener. Any takers here? Chowson, the scorer. It's Chowson. Took Zimbabwe a while to clear their lines there. In the sunshine here at Ngoni Stadium, Seth and Musara Pachena. Jameson Nduna moving back into a more central midfield role now. They're looking a little rattled, are Zimbabwe. The players frustrated, but a long time for them to compose themselves. But losing this opening game would not be a good idea at all with Comoros to play. Would fancy their chances, no doubt about Eswatini, but it is a crucial game for the Warriors, this one, for the young Warriors. Fans are still coming in here at Ngoni. We played 20 minutes. Gone low there and straight into the arms of Vilankulos. Still he won't be denied. Chakuchichi. But he's fouled the opponent. That's a young boy full of confidence. Tadiwa Chakuchichi. First time VAR has ever been used in Zimbabwe, and it's been used plenty already. Today stays back to the scorer, Chowson. Allen, but he can't keep it in. Time going a bit too fast for Zimbabwe's liking in this first half, with 21 minutes played already. Mauta. Mauta again with the throw. Chowson. El Shaddai Sadomba. Referee lets that one go. Now here's Mauludi. Mozambique just about with Zimbabwe's measure, 22 minutes in. They lead 1-0. 8th minute goal from Chowson. Mauta. And Sadomba wrestled away from that. The main striker, El Shaddai Sadomba, who was a star of the COSAFA Schools Championship in December 2023 in Harare, and the son of Edward Sadomba, one of the finest Zimbabwean players of this millennium, you'd say. Took Dynamos to the semi-finals of 2008's CAF Champions League, where they lost to Cotton Spori. Played in Sudan, did Edward Sadomba. his boy now representing the Young Warriors. Things not really working for Zimbabwe at the moment. Tungwazi. Jameson Duna right in front of that packed stand. All the encouragement for the Young Warriors. Sandomba manages to keep it going. Mautsa. No, Duna too weak there. Jameson Duna, number 8 from the Super Sport Academy in South Africa. Does look like a decent Zimbabwe squad. Now he stays. A week and a half of exciting action ahead of us here at this tournament. Shausen wanted a second. Now Duna composed. That's better from the Young Warriors. Maulidi. Oh, the fans love that skill from Maulidi. Cross had too much weight on it, however. Chakchichi. Support from Mautsa. Zimbabwe playing with some urgency, but that goes in favor of Mozambique. It's Allen to Diego. They've got a Pires and a Diego in their starting 11 of Mozambique. Big footballing names. Pires is at centre back and Diego is in central midfield. It's Tapiwa Mautsa who's going to take this. Chakuchichi dispossessed. It was Diego who got it off him. Shausen. Oh, lovely skills. He keeps going. Shausen. Well, big contribution thus far from Chausen, who got the goal. That was a lovely run. Number 2 there for Zimbabwe, Prince Chimukwale from the Legends Academy in Harare. Also from Legends, as I was saying, is Tatenda Maulidi. Legends run by Farai Liwayo. Allen. Among the many dignitaries here, the Zimbabwe national team coach Michael Neese is here. With Zimbabwe smarting from back-to-back 1-0 defeats in World Cup qualifying in the last few days. Losing to Benin and to Rwanda. Right, skews away, that could have gone anywhere. Allen does concede a throw-in. Chausen got the goal early on, which has really put Zimbabwe's Young Warriors on the back foot in front of a lively crowd here. Mautsa. Allen continues to have plenty of touches here. Can they punish Zimbabwe? Marcos was ready. Diego, tall midfielder. There's Sekou. They can slow things down a bit now, Mozambique, with their 1-0 advantage. Pires wearing number 2. That's Pascal. That's a very skillful move from Mozambique. Well worked once again. But it went over the line. Zimba in goal for the Young Warriors, who would very much want an equaliser by half-time, ideally. That's Seth Musara Pachena. The CAF Under-17 AFCON qualifiers 2026, the COSAFA qualifiers. We'll have the Under-17 boys champion crowned, but also the 2nd and 3rd place teams qualify for the Under-17 AFCON next year. Oh, that's a good intervention, and Duna! Jameson Duna does well. Shot on target. Here's Joachim. Maulidi. The player who hasn't had much of the ball is top of your screen for Zimbabwe 11, El Shaddai Sadomba. The wingers have, but the central striker Sadomba hasn't had many touches. 30 minutes gone. Zimbabwe 0, Mozambique 1. Chowson in the 8th minute. It was a tap in from what was probably a clever dummy in the box from a cross. Either a clever dummy or miss, but I think it was a dummy, which came to Chowson in front of goal. Nothing that keeper Sianda Zimba could have done. Shelton at right back, Sekou. That's cut out by Seth Musara Pachena, who's with young Bafana in Cape Town. With the blonde hair there, that's Joachim, who's been playing well at right wing in this 4-4-2 for Mozambique. That looks quite dangerous. Stays as the left winger. He's been very effective too. Diego! Oh, it's fluffed and a chance to make it 2. Are they going to get away with it somehow? As Joachim, right in front of goal, couldn't get the ball down into the right position. Zimbabwe very lucky to get away with that. Very lucky. Diego with that effort. Too hot for Zimba to handle. Actually came back to Diego. First attempt there from Joachim is really well saved, and then he tries the overhead attempt, but he wasn't lined up quite correctly for that. Wow, it could be 2-0. Excellent goalkeeping from Sianda Zimba. Mozambique could be in a 2-0 lead now. Allen again, he's making such good runs as the left back. Break is on for the Young Warriors. That's great play. Sadomba to Maulidi. Chakuchichi. But Allen has been winning battles against Tadiwa Chakuchichi. It is an open game, it's entertaining stuff. We had a 3-0 win for Comoros in the opening game. Big chance here, Chakuchichi! Young Warriors applying pressure. Forces the save. Keeper is down. Composure in front of goal. It took a little bit of an awkward bounce. I'm not sure if the keeper touched that or not. But that's good from Zimbabwe's Young Warriors. It's not the keeper who's injured, actually. It's one of the defenders. In hot conditions, they can get a bit of water on now, these players. Story of the game so far, with a decent crowd, which must be about 4,000 now. It was a Chowson who tapped in on 8 minutes. Allen's cross was dummied, and it came right into the path of Chowson. Nothing that keeper Sianda Zimba could have done. Mozambique could have had a second on 32 minutes. Diego with a long shot, it rebounded because the keeper couldn't hold it into his path, and excellent save as Zimbabwe survived a scare there. Those the key moments. Mozambique goal up. Here's Allen. Tuna. Looks like Perez who's going to come back on. 10 minutes to the break. Mauta. It's picked up by Perez. Tuna, who had that good effort. Chakuchichi in space once again. Just overdid it there, though, really. Need to keep it simple sometimes. It's a foul on Daryl Zulu. Yep, that's Joachim who commits the foul. Number 8, James Nduna, looks like one of Zimbabwe's best players with the from the Supersport Academy. El Shaddai Sadomba has still been pretty quiet. That's Maolidi. 4 fouls committed by Zimbabwe, 3 by Mozambique. And Nduna is left alone with the ball. He might fancy his chances, let's see. Jameson Nduna completely wastes that set-piece opportunity. The fans still excited and making noise, despite a disappointing start for Zimbabwe. And Sadomba's just dropped back a bit from a centre-forward role as Nduna getting a bit of mobility in the formation. There is Sadomba. And Daryl Zulu of Rusununguko High School. He's getting involved. Free admission for all the group games. People have come in numbers to watch Zimbabwe. Vilankulus releases, stays. Can Chowson keep it in? He's Dispossessed there by Chimkwale. Young Warriors not getting that away decisively. Diego has a clever-ish ball, not a bad idea. Mozambique deserving their lead, really. Chausen, the scorer. They're playing the ball around well, and this man Diego is imposing himself in midfield. Duna can't get it off him or Sekou. Chausen gets the free kick. Buys it, really. Mube committing the foul. Mube with the Guinea foul in Kweru. High school with a distinguished schools football pedigree. One of 2 Guinea foul players in the squad. Down by Shelton, the Mozambique right back. Free kick to the Young Warriors. Duna. Continues to play well, Jameson and Duna. Into the final 4 minutes of the first half. Chakuchichi's going to take the corner. Wasn't bad. Maulidi. We had a spectacular overhead kick in the first game where Comoros beat Eswatini 3-0, but it was from much closer range than that. Chausen. He's given it away to Ntuna. Allen. And Seth Tapewa Mautsa is struggling a bit there with that high ball. Those faces at the bottom of your picture. First team squad of Moors FC. It's their home ground, it's their stadium. Most of the games taking place here at Ngoni Stadium in Norton, but also there's 4 days of action at the Hart Stadium in Waterfalls in Harare. There's free admission for all of the group games. 22 matches altogether. 4 goals already after just 1.5 games, so that's promising. Tulani Sabanda there at the bottom of your picture, the Zimbabwe coach. Mauta. Chausen, good first half from him, the goal scorer. Marcos giving chase. Can Zimbabwe recover from going a goal down after 8 minutes? Mozambique have looked pretty good. Zimbabwe certainly looking decent when they go forward as well. There could be more goals in the game. Chakuchichi does well, but there's the impressive Diego. Seku. Those two in midfield in their 4-4-2, showing quite a bit of dominance. Yes, Seku. And that's shielded by Musara Pachena. Really good save we saw from Sian Dazimba. Otherwise, Mozambique might have been 2-0 ahead. Duna gets it from Zulu. Support from Seth, from Tapiwa Mauta. Chakuchichi, they've had his measure in the last few minutes. Chakuchichi. No, finish not convincing from Daryl Zulu. Into the final minute of the first half. Frustrating 45 for Zimbabwe. Extremely pleasing for Mozambique. Chowson. Still the way they've worked the ball forward in these attacks. It's been very impressive. And you'll see little bits of flair like that as well from Mozambique.
Additional time, a minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes will be added on. We did have that VAR stoppage when the goal was scored. VAR check, let's say. Komora scored in first half stoppage time against Eswatini. Mauta. That went over the head of Sadomba. Chakuchichi. Now stays. Marcos may have been offside. Yep. All the games live on FIFA Plus and on the COSAFA YouTube channel. Maulidi. They're not doing enough to get clear chances in the box, Zimbabwe. This man, El Shaddai Sadomba's he's been subdued, or he's been kept under lock and key. Marcos now tussles, and Mauta has to give away a throw-in. Allen with the throw. Diego. Oh, Chowson gets it. Chowson, opportunity for Mozambique. Slight appeals there for a handball. Joachim couldn't control it. Offside. Oh, that was great work from Chowson. And to be fair, overall, you'd say Mozambique are deserving of this 1-goal advantage. Oh, it's actually a corner, it wasn't an offside. Corner to Mozambique. That's extremely high from Joachim. Don't think he meant to do that, really. Into the final minute of the 3. In fact, no, that will take us to half-time. So Mozambique, deservedly a goal up. Chowson scored after just 8 minutes. Across from Allen, a dummy, and put away from close range. Could have had a second on 32 minutes. Diego forcing a great save from El Shaddai Sadomba. Plenty of attacking football from Zimbabwe, but not enough in the danger zone. And they have got a lot of work to do in the second half. So at a sunny and a hot Ngoni Stadium, with a big crowd, 3,000–4,000 fans here. Well, they would love to see an equaliser. But half-time here, Zimbabwe 0, Mozambique 1. Tulani Sibanda, a lot of work to do with his boys as they go for the half-time break. Zimbabwe 0, Mozambique 1 here in Norton. So first half highlights, match 2, but the official opening game at the CAF Under-17 AFCON Qualifiers 2026 COSAFA Qualifiers. Zimbabwe with a big home crowd against Mozambique. Big expectations from the hosts. And there were glimmers in attack for Zimbabwe. Tadiwa Chakuchichi good early on. That one skied by him. And early pressure resulted in an early goal for Mozambique. Allen was always effective at left back. That low cross, there was a clever dummy and put away by Chowson 8 minutes in. He went for the grounder, dummied by Seku and converted by Chowson. After just 8 minutes, that was not the start that Zimbabwe were expecting, a dream start for Mozambique. At the other end, Maulidi, some good touches for the young Warriors. Jameson Duna, this was one of Zimbabwe's better attempts, forcing a save, although straight at Vilankulus. Then Diego here, what a chance this was. First a save with the legs, saved again by Zimba. And Joachim not able to convert there. This one off target from Chakuchichi. So Mozambique a goal ahead at half-time.
Substitution for Zimbabwe. Jersey number 17, Tapiwa Makombolero James Felix Mauta coming out. Incoming jersey number 4, Fortune Wiseman Ngube.
So we're going to have a substitution ahead of the second half, start of the second half for Zimbabwe. Wiseman Ngube is coming on for Tapiwa Mauta, who was playing at right back, where he certainly had plenty to deal with, did Mauta. Not that I'd say he had a particularly bad game, but we'll see if there's any tactical change here from coach Tulani Sibanda. It's a good crowd here. The fans would love to see an equalising goal. And Wiseman Ngube from Zebra Revolution, Division 1 side in Bulawayo, owned by Mkokeli Dube, former Zimbabwe national team player who played in the US Major League Soccer. As Mozambique in the red and black kick us off, attacking the goal to your right and leading by a goal to nil here at Ngoni Stadium. As I say, it really is a must-win. If you lose your first game in a tournament like this, where only the group winners are assured of progressing, it makes it so difficult. And we thought that the two strongest teams were playing in this game, but it looks as though Comoros could actually be the strongest team of the group after winning 3-0 against Eswatini earlier. So Zimbabwe have work to do, basically. That's the long and short of it. Wiseman Ngube is on, jersey number 4. There is Chakuchichi, Sadomba and Maulidi, the front three for the Young Warriors. Well, he let rip with that one, did Chakuchichi. Sarapachena. What's Tulani Sibanda said to the boys at half-time? Certainly Mozambique will know they got quite a bit of defending to do here, because Zimbabwe will go for it, no doubt. I saw Lloyd Chigove at half-time, former Dynamo's coach, watching on, and Robson Chisango, former Zimbabwe national team player, among others. Saying the Zimbabwe senior national team coach Michael Neese is here as well. It's a good crowd at Ngoni Stadium, but it's frustrating for the home fans. That's an offside. We have 2 games here tomorrow, and we have 2 games at the Hart Stadium in Waterfalls in Harare. Madagascar, Malawi at midday tomorrow here, followed by Zambia against South Africa. That's a game that could even be a final in itself. Zambia, the defending champions. Meanwhile, at the Hart Stadium. It's Mauritius, Lesotho, and Angola, Botswana. Free admission for all group games. Do we see something different? Besides that substitution, is going to be a different approach from Zimbabwe, because they might need to try something different. Maulidi, a little bit of daylight there. It skews the wrong way. Well, the boy from the Legends Academy. Sarah Pachena. Shelton, the Mozambique right back. Joachim has looked pretty good in the right wing position for Mozambique throughout. Chowson's been mobile up front, partnering Marcos in a 4-4-2. Shelton. Zimbabwe pegged back there. Oh, this looks promising. Chakuchichi, Tadiwa, Chakuchichi. Great defending from Allen in the box. Cleanly done, that is superb. Critical intervention. He was a shot away, a step away from releasing his shot there was Chakuchichi. Brilliant defending from Allen. Five minutes already gone in the first half. Referee wants the ball brought back so that Mozambique can take the throw. That came off the arm of Joachim. Sarah Pachena. Solid intervention there. Daryl Zulu Nduna. Goal kick. Atmosphere a little subdued. There's a few whistles now. The Mozambique coach, Villankoulos, he'll be very happy. Big crowd. Excellent choice of venue for the main stadium by COSAFA for this tournament. And the local organising committee could have played in Harare. Well, some of the games are at the Hart Stadium, but it was a very clever decision to play in this town of Norton, to the southwest of the capital. Joachim, Sarah Pachena. It's good work from Marcos. And stays with it well over. Tulani Sabanda not happy with his boys, the Zimbabwe coach. He's shouting at Seth for Sarah Pachena by the looks of it. Well, he had a clear sight to goal there, did Stays. The fitness will be tested as the second half rolls along. In the earlier game, Eswatini tired and Comoros looked super fit as they got two late goals to win 3-0. So who's the fitter of these two teams? Substitutions also will be really important here. Zimbabwe making one already. Wiseman Ngube for Tapiwa Mauta. Jameson Duna wins it back well. Zulu now, little opening for the young Warriors. Chakuchichi and Sadomba it is now. The fans urge them on. And Duna, I wasn't far off, still the ball is in. Chance for Zimbabwe. Oh, that is wasted by El Shaddai Sadomba. What's the referee saying here? What's the referee saying here? Went over the line there. Should be a great result for Coach Guerrero. If they can keep this 1-0 advantage, but there's a long, long way to go. Only 8 minutes gone. Zimbabwe with the advantage of a sizable home crowd. Daryl Zulu to Nduna. These two in midfield are quite crucial in terms of their forward moves. So that's Diego getting the yellow card for rough play. Zimbabwe 0, Mozambique 1. Goal came in the 8th minute from Chausen, a tap-in. Daryl Zulu is with the ball for the young Warriors. Definite goal-scoring territory if he wants to go for it direct. Big opportunity for Zimbabwe here. It's going to be Zulu. He chips it. Chakuchichi was there. Good work from Ricardo Villankoulos in goal for Mozambique. Element of surprise. A well-worked set piece. But Mozambique survived that. A very long way to go still. Zulu to Diego, confirmation of that yellow card for him. Marapa will let the ball out. Marapa's with Real Betis Academy in Harare and was from Kutama College in Zimba. Zimbabwe 0, Mozambique 1 here at the Ngoni Stadium, the Moors Ngoni Stadium. Fans are here, not enjoying it per se right now. They would love to see an equaliser. Maulidi. good passing play we're seeing from Mozambique. That was not intended to go there. Could have sneaked in, however, with Marcos getting up. The fans make noise again for the young Warriors. Sianda Zimba made a great save on 32 minutes to keep it at 1-0, the deficit. Seth Musarapachena, Murapa. The run from Sekou. In central midfield, Sekou and Diego for Mozambique, influential, and it's Jameson Duna and Daryl Zulu for the young Warriors. Maulidi. It's a third touch in this move, Maulidi. Musarapachena. Allen, he's been so composed. Chowson. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. It's an opportunity. Marcos! Onto the roof of the net. Excellent save from Sianda Zimba. Incisive pass from Chowson to Marcos. Zimbabwe survive. It's only a 1-goal deficit. It could be 2 or 3, to be fair. Good running, that. Double-fisted save from Sianda Zimba. Now Zimbabwe have a corner to deal with. The signs from day one is that it's going to be an entertaining tournament. Opening for free, a great decision as well by COSAFA, pulling a big crowd for this one. So here's Chowson. Sekou couldn't get his shot in. Maulidi's doing more defending than attacking at the moment, the left winger. Zimbabwe pegged back by Mozambique. It's going to be the substitution for the young Warriors. James Duna for Irvin Mutungwazi. Well, Mozambique still, you'd say, overall the better of the two teams and deserving of their 1-0 advantage. But the 4,000 fans here might have a different view as they urge the young Warriors on. An hour played. So Nduna off for Mutungwazi. Mutungwazi's with Ubuntu Cape Town in South Africa. You don't want to lose a tournament on day one as hosts, but if Zimbabwe do go down here, I really have to emphasize it'll be extremely difficult to get back into the tournament because Comoros will be such difficult opponents for Zimbabwe. Eswatini on Saturday is next for Zimbabwe, and then Comoros on Monday here in Norton. Zimbabwe will play all 3 group games here. As El Shaddai Sadomba has had a disappointing game thus far, but he is a player who can do something special in a flash. Daryl Zulu is going to take this This looks dangerous, but there's no takers. Corner now for Zimbabwe. They try again and get another corner. Ricardo Vilanculas scoops it over. Good goalkeeping. Guerrero's boys lead 1-0 in Norton. Medics was 2 players down there. That's Diego, who nearly got a second goal for Mozambique. His lusty shot rebounded into his path, and second save was made by Sianda Zimba in the 32nd minute. Mozambique having led on 8 minutes with Chowson's tap-in. Looks like we're good to go. Zulu and Maulidi. Again is Diego. Mutungwazi in quite an advanced role as well, who replaced Jameson Nduna. Well, these breaks in play will favour Mozambique. Coach Guerrero will be happy with that. To stop Zimbabwe from getting into a rhythm there as the incident. So Diego's going to be taken off. He's on a yellow card as well, by the way, as well as having had a attempt on target and a rebound on target as well. So they'll play on with 10 men for now. Musara Pachena. Tungwazi, the sub, jersey 15. Munashing Mube. The fans urge the young warriors on, but they're being frustrated by Mozambique here. Ainsley Marapa. Tungwazi very tall in stature. That's put wide by Tatenda Maulidi. Promising boy he is. Just going to be caution for time wasting. Joachim. Chowson. Joachim again. Sarapachena in his way, and he troubles the opponent. Still we're seeing Maulidi having to defend at times, although he's the left winger for Zimbabwe in this 4-5-1 formation. Ainsley Marapa, he goes longish to Irvin Tungwazi. who's going to get a yellow. Irvin Mutangwazi came on as a sub a few minutes ago. Too physical, that challenge on Diego, who's had a lot of knocks. He's been down a lot, has Diego. Hobbles back up onto his feet. Zimbabwe do well to block that. Ngube with the long effort forward. Munashe Ngube with the long ball. Chakuchichi hasn't done anything for a while. 22 minutes to play. Mutangwazi with that yellow card. There's Chakuchichi. They're closing him down quite swiftly. But we did see him in the first half even run through 5 men, because he's full of confidence. It would not be good for the tournament if Zimbabwe lose this game. Speaking from a neutral perspective. You don't want to lose a must-win game, and that's what this is. That's well played by Sekou. Plenty of space. Joachim over on the other flank now. Sekou. Sekou again. Diego. Diego fancies his chances. He looked up and you could see that coming. Didn't strike it well enough. Into the final 20 minutes at the Ngoni Stadium here in Norton. The bottle was thrown on there. Frustrated fans who've come in numbers. Again, it's free admission for all of the matches in the group stage. Sekou is the injured player. Earlier on, Comoros tore apart Eswatini 3-0. Landed awkwardly. Mozambique will continue with 10 men. This is the stage of the game where the fitness will be tested and where substitutions can really help as well. Sarapachena forward. Zimbabwe need to try something different, to be honest. Marapa with the long ball forward. The front three hasn't done much for Zimbabwe for a while. There's Zulu. Chakuchichi. Alan is still winning a lot of battles with him. Big influence in this game, Alan, with the assist for the goal. Zulu wins a corner for Zimbabwe's young warriors. Looks like Pascal is hurt. Substitutions on the way for the young Warriors. And Joachim has gone down again. All these breaks in play do not help Zimbabwe as they need to build momentum. He's got considerable pain there. Surely the stretcher will be needed. Dwayne Musona is going to come on. He's only 13, this boy. He's not related to Knowledge and Walter Musona. That's a bold substitution. Look at how young he is. But you never know, he could be fearless. Dwayne Musona. It's going to come on shortly, but we're going to have this corner first. Can Zimbabwe capitalize here? Sadomba made contact. Almost everyone was up in the other half. Chausen, opportunity for Marcos. It was Chausen who scored after just 8 minutes, a tap in. Substitution time.
There is substitution for Zimbabwe, jersey number 11. El Shaddai Sadomba coming out for jersey number 9. Tapiwa Gutu incoming.
Tapiwa Gutu for Sadomba.
Jersey number 7, Tatema Maulidi coming out, incoming jersey number 20.
Maulidi for Musona. Okay, so they changed 2 of the forward.
Substitute Mozambique. Jersey number 6 coming out, Sekou Kante. Incoming jersey number 8, Valentine Pakame.
For Mozambique, he was the injured player. Here they come. Gutu! First touch, just wide. Tapiwa Gutu was in the right place. Has he injected something? Just took a tad too long to control it. Chakuchichi with the service. 14 minutes remain here. Fancied another attempt there, did Gutu. But Mozambique need to hang on for 14 minutes plus stoppage time. Another substitution.
Joachim Mumbai coming out, incoming jersey
Joachim
number
is
11,
done.
Jonas Matuse.
So it's Jonas Matuse who comes on. Plays for Black Bulls. Chakuchichi's dispossessed. Chance on the break here for Mozambique. Hard running, and he'll get a free kick. Well, he's given his all, has Chakuchichi. Only one rest day as well before the next games. Time is very much running out now for the hosts. Chausen who got the goal early on. Diego. There's Dwayne Musona, the 13-year-old, but he can't wrestle the ball from Chowson. And stays with the cross. Can they finish it off here? That's scuffed. And Zimbabwe need to do things on the break now. 3 men right up front. 12 minutes to go. Mutangwazi. Yeah, time is really running out now for Zimbabwe. Expect tiredness to hit with all of those who started the game. Has been quite a fast contest. Murapa. They need something special. Even a draw is not ideal at all. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful from Chowson. Space in front of him. Chowson, step over. But the finish was poor. But these two started out, they're still on the pitch. Chowson and Marcos, the two forwards in the 4-4-2 formation. He's played well. We're seeing beautiful flair from various players really in the two games today, which is a good thing about youth football. You're going to see that kind of thing. Step overs and flicks and touches, dummies. Allen wins that. Diego. There's going to be more substitutions, double substitution coming up for Zimbabwe. And that'll be the full 5 done. That looks painful. And that's Prince Chimwakale, the centre back. Is there going to be anything for these fans to cheer about? Went behind so early after just 8 minutes. There hasn't been a response. Massive 3-0 winners over Eswatini and could well be the group favourites from what we saw there. So if there is a loser here, they're going to find it very hard to get back into contention. As Stace is floored. Yellow card flashed immediately at Munashe Ngube. Mube, the midfielder, getting the yellow card. Diego staggering there. He's had some knocks in this game. Murapa heads away. Snapshot and taken well by Sianda Zimba. He dispatches swiftly, as well he might. So that strike force now consists of Chakuchichi, Tapiwa Gutu and Dwayne Musona. Marcos put in a big shift today for Mozambique. Jersey number 9 and the jersey number 10, Chowson. Loses his footing there, does Murapa. That could have been 2. What a chance. Get on with it, say the fans. Mube. Perez picked that up. Zimbabwe need to keep running. Mube again. Zulu. Try to press up. A lot of players clustered centrally there for Zimbabwe. Musona is there, Gutu is there, letting rip. Chakuchichi with a shot. Now Allen once again does the job. 7 minutes to go. This time down, injured, is Pascal, the Mozambique centre-back. Mozambique led on 8 minutes. Chowson could have been 2-0 up, but for a great double save from Diego by keeper Sianda Zimba. Chance here for Zimbabwe. Goal kick though. They're getting closer.
Number 9.
Gutu. 2 chances he's had since coming on as a sub. Yeah, got his head to it, but didn't connect as was needed. And a bit of work there from Mutungwazi, one of the other substitutes. Gutu's injected something though, to be fair. The time is really running out for Zimbabwe. Yet another break in play. Good crowd here. That's a 4,000 plus crowd. Because this stand holds 6,000. Coach Guerrero will be extremely pleased if his team can hang on. Yeah, he wasn't positioned correctly to get that scoreward. Gutu. He's from Lions Academy, is Tapiwa Gutu. Do we see more subs? Tulani Sabanda and Backlifield Chivenga, the Zimbabwe coaches. There's a VAR check here for a possible penalty. There is a check for a possible penalty. But Zimbabwe are not going to get it. Oh, there's an error. Can Zimbabwe punish? A brief few seconds of hope there for Young Warriors fans, but extinguished rapidly. Musara Pachena, the left back, jersey number 3. Tungwazi. We've got 2 balls on the pitch. Murapa. They've got to move. 3.5 minutes plus stoppage time at the Moores and Goni Stadium in Norton. Stays, another player who's put in a shift, no doubt. Danger again for Young Warriors. Marcos heads it over. Zimbabwe players gone down off the ball with the intensity. We are seeing players feeling it a bit. And the Young Warriors will be happy to continue with 10 men with that injury to Prince Chimakale. May well be cramp. Tungwazi They cover the gaps just. Mozambique opportunity. Zulu, Daryl Zulu, off target though. Fans are leaving already. They're trailing out of the stadium. You can see that stream there. But there is still time. Mube. That's Dwayne Musona, the 13-year-old. Oh, but he gives it away. Chowson. It's his goal that separates the two teams. Zulu gives chase. Allen wins it. Very good game from Allen, the left back. Allen still. Can they get a killer goal here? Desperate times now for Zimbabwe's young warriors. Ainsley Marapa to Seth Musara Pachena. They've got to go direct, they've got to get on with it. Gutu in that number 9 position has looked pretty good since he came on. Chakuchichi is trying to retrieve the ball. He's got hurt, and down there injured is the sub Pakame. If you lose your opening game in this format, you're unlikely to top the group, and Zimbabwe must now target wins against Eswatini, which they may well manage, but can they beat Comoros? From what we saw earlier on, they were extremely fit, well drilled, physically imposing in their 3-0 victory over Eswatini. The 90 minutes are up. How much stoppage time? 7 minutes. Hope is still alive for Zimbabwe. These players are tired. Those who started the game, the likes of Chakuchichi, who's done a lot of running. Still that front two of Chowson and Marcos is on for Zimbabwe. There's Chowson. He'll have to dispatch fairly rapidly. Zimba. Direct approach. Clustered centrally there. It's a direct and central approach for Zimbabwe in these desperate dying minutes. Mube. And Marcos, he continues to run and get into good positions. Marapa replaced by Chisuse. If it stays like this, Zimbabwe will rue what they might feel was an early loss of concentration. Didn't cut out a cross, and a simple tap in for Chowson after 8 minutes. Chisuse. Actually not on yet, but now he is. Marcos calls it a day. Good performance from him. Machava is the replacement. Good performance from Marcos. He ran and he ran. He might have helped his team to 3 points, but we're not done yet here at Ngoni Stadium. The shadow's longer now as we approach 5 p.m. local time. Sunset's around about 6. Dwayne Musona in for that challenge. Sarah Pachena, it's a free kick to Zimbabwe. 4 minutes of the 7 remain. Still seeing players clustered very centrally in the Zimbabwe attack. Needed to take that cleanly. Mutungwazi with his height, he'll always be a threat with the high balls. Zulu. Chakuchichi now on the left flank. Teasing cross. Gutu is lurking. Chakuchichi. Chakuchichi for Zimbabwe! Still chances. Zulu couldn't get his shot in. Sarah Pachena. Still a cluster of players centrally, nothing going out to the wings. This time though, here's a Chakuchichi. Once again, the keeper gets the job done. Ricardo Villankoulos. Oh. The tiredness and the effort. But they're nearly there. Chakuchichi. And it was Allen who got that ball away. Very good game he's had. So too has Villankoulos. Yet another break in play. So 2 minutes of the 7 remain. We might get another minute or so. The keeper looking exhausted. The fact of the matter is that it's been mostly half chances for Zimbabwe, really. The hosts will have a mountain to climb if it ends like this. Villankoulos is okay. Well, that's well worked. Stays now. Opportunity. Machana there. Machava, the sub in that right-sided attack position. That's a Munashin Mube. Into the final minute of the 7. Marcos, good play. Chalson, who got the ball over. We might get another minute because of that stoppage when the keeper was down. The Zimbabwe might only get another 1 or possibly 2 attacks. Gutu up there with number 9. A couple of opportunities for him. And Mozambique have defeated the hosts by a 0-0 here at Ngoni Stadium. Fantastic start for Mozambique. Disastrous start for Zimbabwe.
And the man of the match is
Chalson, who scored on 8 minutes. Man of the match goes to Alan, the left back, who played so well for Mozambique.
Here in Ngoni Stadium will take place tomorrow, 12 September 2025. We do have a 12 p.m. kickoff between Madagascar and Malawi, and a 3
Tadiwa
p.m.
Chakuchichi
kickoff between Zambia
up front
and
for
South
Zimbabwe.
Africa.
He played pretty well.
Thank you and have a safe journey
El
home.
Shaddai Sadomba was a disappointment. Zimbabwe 0, Mozambique 1. So it's Comoros with 3 points and Mozambique also with 3 points in this group. Zimbabwe and Eswatini with none. But Alan, very, very good game from him. He would have impressed scouts who may be following. But it's a really frustrating start for Zimbabwe under coach Thulani Suanda. Absolutely have to win against Eswatini and against Comoros. And from what we've seen this afternoon, Comoros are the strongest team in the group, although they may have been playing the weakest side, to be fair. The fans came out in numbers, but Zimbabwe may well feel it was a lack of concentration early on, 8 minutes in, when this man's cross, Alan, was tapped in by Chausen with a good dummy as well, deceiving the Zimbabwe defence. A high work rate down that flank as left back for Alan. It's been a good day one of the COSAFA, of the CAF Under-17 AFCON Qualifiers 2026 COSAFA Qualifiers. 4 goals, 3 in the opener, 1 in this game. It was not the result that Zimbabwe required, to say the least. Let's hope the fans will come back again. Comoros 3 points and top on goal difference. It is on head-to-head, by the way, at the end of the group stage. Mozambique on 3, Zimbabwe on none, and Eswatini on none. Tomorrow here, Group B, Madagascar, Malawi, Zambia, South Africa. What a game that should be. And at the Hart Stadium in Harare, Mauritius, Lesotho, Angola, Botswana. 4 matches tomorrow. Free admission for all of the group games. Brilliant start for Mozambique. They'll have to conquer Comoros in the next game, most likely, if they're going to top the group, which will be quite some mission. But overall, they had the measure of Zimbabwe's young warriors today, and deserved winners. So Mozambique beat Zimbabwe by 1-0. Until tomorrow, that's the action here at Ngoni Stadium. From me, Steve Vickers, thanks for being with us. It's a promising start to this tournament, but the hosts now with a lot of work to do.